Um, Hello, everyone. I am Noreen Schneider, the host of Have a Chat with Poet Noreen. This is our fourth episode. My guest will be Robby, aka Robby's Multimedia Poetry. It will air live on July 26, 2022 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is an honor to have Robby on the show. I will read a note from Robby. Okay. Okay, this is from Robby. From my earliest days, I've been what most would call a polymath or Renaissance man. I've loved fields of endeavor in both the sciences and the arts, which some have pointed out to me can be rare, and I take a unique joy in my mind having a lifelong engagement in both the arts and the sciences. From the arts side, my lifelong passion has been reading, and scientifically, my lifelong passion has been astronomy. Poetry did not come to me right away. What lit the passion for that was when I wrote a poem about my uncle when he passed away. That was during my early university days, and I wrote a large volume of poetry after that. I stopped for a while, then came back to it when I discovered Blog Talk Radio. There were many shows I listened to and participated in for a while, like Word Beat, D Sharp, and my main show, the Speakeasy Cafe with Nyla Alisia. I feel that I've come to embody Nyla Alisia's advice. In order to have output, you need input. I read so much in both fiction and nonfiction, and it provides so much fuel for what I want to write. I recently developed enduring interest in photography, electronic music, ethnic percussion, biking, martial arts, chess, and nap. I hope to integrate these all more thoroughly into my life. I've come to finally have the space to explore myself and my interests after many personal struggles have been somewhat resolved, and the pandemic is at least at present settling. And I've come to realize that I have even more interest than I realized. I wish to someday pursue more physical activities, broadly under martial arts, such as fencing, a martial art form, and archery, and I wish to learn other languages such as my native tongue, which is Polish, and French, so that I can read one of my favorite poets, Charles Baudelaire. Where I live, I've been involved in poet-musician nights conducted by Tracy Hopkins, having even co-hosted an awards night at one point. And I've done some presentations with the Writer Circle, which has a different member present each month. Fellow writers locally, such as Annette Mosley, have inspired me, and many online poets and musicians have inspired me as well, such as Star Severon, Jimmy Ray Davis, aka Word Machinist, Tanya Filk, Felix Kaplan, and Jaja. Jimmy Ray Davis once said of my dark poetry that while it is dark, it offers a way out. My influences in literature include H. P. Lovecraft, Clark Ashton Smith, William Blake, William Wordsworth, and Shakespeare. In terms of my poetry, I have shifted my focus from time to time. I started out with love, sensual, and erotic poetry, with a small core of dark poetry that would read and write mostly during Halloween. I had a secondary focus on metaphysical poetry. These days, I focus less on the love erotic sensual and more on the mental metaphysical, but in a more inventive way, where I try to have more fun with it. Okay, the end. That was on Robby's note. And you can find him on robbybabydarkpoet.wix.com/poetry. And you can also find him on youtube.com /user /musical Roberto. Okay. And come and join us for a fabulous show. He needs to be heard and he has a lot to say. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great evening. God bless you. See you all on July 26, 2022 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all.